We're happening with you. It is I, Deuce the OG.
Yep, Maal got it all.
This is Now I'm talking about. Now I'm talking about. And first, I want to start off by saying, you seen the shit with Antonio Brown and Aaron Rodgers?
They complain. Go ahead.
Nah, go with
No, because I scrolled, but I never pushed it, so I didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah, the whole shit with Aaron Rodgers saying he was motherfucking. Now, everybody been raising the big stink about the shit, saying that Antonio Brown and Aaron Rodgers, what's the difference since they both basically flaws in the COVID shit. But I see the difference. You know what I'm saying? And I think niggas be taking shit too far sometimes.
Real quick.
Because Aaron Rodgers said, I've been immunized. He never said I've been vaccinated. And he didn't forge documents. Antonio Brown forged some documents.
Yeah.
So that's what made his shit worse. Just clarification for niggas.
We said something about that a couple weeks ago about niggas jumping out the window and just supporting it.
Just want to be on the motherfucker. It's got to be something behind the shit.
Yeah, sometimes it really is.
It is something behind it, but
yeah, but this part that you're picking is not the one.
This the wrong fight. This the wrong hill to stand on. Custard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. Yeah, no. And other news. That's pretty much. I don't know what else has happened.
Yeah, you know me. I'm ready. So you know anything you want to get out the way, go ahead and get out the way.
I'm trying to throw a couple little current events out there for you. Go ham and shit. But nah, fuck it, man. We might as well just go ahead and get into the meat of this shit. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be picking
oh my gosh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's so much
to pick from.
Yeah, to pick from this shit, yo. Yeah. On top, I mean, and at the end of the day, it was another good putting out by Verzuz. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. Like what they put out a good product. It's parts of it that weren't too good.
You watched it from the beginning, like for Lil Pootie Pot. Lil Pootie video, you missed it?
Yeah, nah, I left. I mean, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm thinking this nigga gonna perform. That's the funny thing about it. Like, you think about it before I turn my credit, this nigga's a video. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, this ridiculous, yo. So that's one thing they did piss me off. Like, yo, alright, it's at 9:30. Yeah. So I'm like, alright, cool. Maybe they're making it later because 3-6 is here. This is on some club type shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, whatever make more sense for you doing the weekend, Friday or Saturday. Like, if you're going to be switching these days up. Like I said, if you're not doing Tuesday, which is lonely, then it got to be moving for a particular reason. Anyway, so you're doing it at 9:30 or 9:30. I'm like, okay, cool. But then you got Lil Pootie. That was before or after the little DJ battle?
After.
So like that needs to be some. You know how you on ESPN they get the preliminary shit?
Yeah,
like
that's the preliminary card. You can tune in at 11:30 to see everything else.
That's what definitely need to happen. And then it don't start on time. So you got all that going on. Like I understand this hip hop, this comes with the chords and the old CP time joke, all that shit, whatever. Yeah. That shit ain't funny.
Nah.
Cause it's getting late. And most of your crowd got to get up in the fucking morning.
And go to work.
You got 3-6 and...
The niggas who listen to these
songs?
Thank you.
Like, that's the audience you're trying to catch. Yeah. To this point, you haven't reached out to the young crowd. So I don't know whether young is ready to fuck with...
Like, this is hip-hop music?
Yeah, I never even thought about it. I don't know whether... Besides Gucci, I don't know whether young is fuck with Verzuz.
Right.
Like, the other people that have been out, it's all about our generation, so to say. I never even thought about this until just now, you know what I mean? But so that's gonna throw me off. I have no idea where I'm going now. But no.
Nah, we can start from
the get go.
Right.
So like with the first, you remember the first song they came out with?
Yeah, it was like something they liked as a unit.
The first couple, like you said, the first couple joints
was
like
that. 4 joints was like.
And 3-6 came out. Who run it? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Like they would not play, yo. Yo, this was one joint. So I slowed down on saying somebody get washed. I slowed down on that. Because I wanted to say it last week because I knew 3-6 was going to watch these niggas. But I was like, but apparently I don't be doing everything. Sometimes you're right. Like, I knew they was going to watch these niggas. I mean, I guess it's mainly because, like everybody said, it just wasn't a good matchup.
Yeah.
It really don't matter what song you put.
It was like doing uppers and downers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And coming off Kiss, coming off hip-hop and MCing, like, you're not executing your show the way we want to see it. But at the same time, the audience that came to see us, I know for far as 3-6, we're not expecting a great performance and me be able to hear all the words. That's not what we're here for, really. And with Bone,
don't even give a fuck about their words. It was more the hook.
You know, yeah. And but their verses sound like hooks, so you know they're awesome.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
you come for a little party.
And with Bone, like, words?
You don't know what the fuck
what
they
are
say.
words?
Yeah. You don't know what the fuck they say. Slow that
But
down.
at the same time, I can't remember what song it was. It was definitely busy. It was definitely busy. I don't know if it was the Pac song or
the Pac joint when he had his little joint at the end, and he went ham.
He performed over the beat.
Yeah.
And it sounds better than anything they could perform the entire
Yeah, because everybody else played with over their
It
vocals.
sounds so clear. It sounded so great.
Because everybody was rapping over their vocals.
And that's when I realized, like, oh, Busy was the beast in this crew, and everybody else, like, oh, it sounds nice. Let's try to do what he do. And then all 5 of y'all went together. Like, that's kind of what it was. Like, I realized that too. Yeah. Another thing talking about the beginning, you watched on, what'd you watch on?
I started on IG, and then once the fight happened, I went to YouTube.
Okay. So I always watch.
Because I wanted to rewind it.
Ooh, I never thought about that option. Okay. I always watch it on IG because of the comments. Like, I don't think I can give that up.
I mean, it be comments on YouTube, but
it's Tony Baker.
YouTubers comments. Nah, Tony Baker's not.
That's basically all I'm. Like, everybody else is funny. Oh, Tony Baker, man. Like, it is that often, too. You know what I mean? Like, every song. He be throwing shit around. Like, it's just hilarious. And it's fun. Like, you know, he's not throwing shit around, but he might be. You never know with Tony Baker. You know what I mean? But, so before the joint started, there was a commercial saying, you know what I mean, $2.99, you can get exclusive content.
Right.
And this is on IG. So I'm like, I'm not thinking about, okay, cool. I'm not thinking about, okay, this product about to be bad, I'm about to watch, because they just gave me advertising to get better product than what I'm about to watch.
It was so far back, the camera angle was so far back and shit, like they wouldn't get all the crowd.
Yeah, but I kind of want to wait, because I don't know when we're going to hit it, but fuck it, we're going to hit it. The best, what niggas was waiting for, according to the comments, was Notorious Thugs. Mm-hmm. If you was watching on IG, it started glitching. To the point where it's not my phone because the comments are saying, yo, I was waiting on this all night now. So it's everybody joined. And then twice the shit ended. Yeah. And you go back to your home, you gotta push it again and it starts back up. You know what I mean? That happened twice. On YouTube, that's what I'm saying. So that's and I don't know if that's because that $2.99 every time they try to get me on. You feel me? Trying to get you watching somewhere else. You know what I mean? It happened again on what song is it they got with MJG and A-Ball?
I don't remember.
But that song, 3-6 joint, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. But me and my lady was waiting on MJG because he come. I know in the video he come on like this. Like we was waiting on that part, you know what I mean? And you see him come like this, and then it started glitching again. And he's like, man, fuck this, and I'm done. Like she didn't want to watch it. You know what I mean? I only gave it 2 more rounds because it kept glitching and then bone again. Like I was watching on YouTube, so I watched. Yeah, so that's another thing. And people were complaining, but it's like, how long do you expect this product to be free?
I mean, that's what Skip. I mean, I said Skip.
He called this nigga Skip.
That's what Skip and Steve ain't probably.
He like it.
And that's what Timbo and Swift said, man. If we're gonna keep it free, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what they promised us when they said we sold it, but.
Because you see in the comments they're saying like, I thought y'all were making y'all money off advertisements and stuff. Why do we not have to pay? You know what I mean?
If you wanna see the premiere shit, you wanna get in the VIP room, you gotta pay a little extra. Yeah. Or watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, because I have watched it on I watched it on the Fit app one time. I watched one of them on Fit app. I did watch it on YouTube.
I watched it on Apple Music one time.
I watched it on Apple Music one time. Like, yeah, it's good, but it's just it's really comments.
No
like it's no comments. It's no Tony Baker, dog.
Tony Baker for you. It's the Tony Baker for me. Man, look, like you already know the Busy Bone shit. Like, I started to think your man was on some drugs, something more serious. Lazy Bone.
Why is it up?
Because he slowly stripped. You know what I'm saying? This nigga went from a coverall to.
Oh, because he hot.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hot because you hot.
Then he was like, cut you back, man. Let me get some of that weed. You know what I'm saying? He said, Crushy Black, man, let me get some of that weed. Crushy Black, man, he got to be, what, 47?
Yeah, still
that nigga got stamina.
Yeah, he was dancing like
shit. He got stamina.
Yeah.
He got stamina. That nigga
one time, like, I'm hearing the words, the Country Black verse, and I'm like, but he not rapping because he dancing, motherfucker.
I'm doing
I know what y'all came to see.
Yeah, I'm doing my part. This is what they asked me to come and do.
Oh, man. Some of the highlights of the joint, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where I was at, and I knew the song had Wayne on it, but Wayne's not.
Wayne ain't coming out. I was like, Wayne ain't coming out.
And I heard the voice. I'm like, why are they playing Wayne? That's right.
Look at that little motherfucker
That's
right there.
right. I'm not even a Wayne fan, but I'm hyped going crazy because I'm looking at how big this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's all the cameos they had was.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about at the same time, like Wayne, like some people might think like, well, Wayne wouldn't do it because he's too big for this.
Yeah.
Nah, Wayne probably don't know about this because Wayne don't be knowing about shit. Probably do about like, yo, what you doing on? What you doing Tuesday, bro? They probably hit him like, what you doing Thursday, bro? So I come holler at you.
Skateboarding and shit.
Cool, come do this on me real quick. All right, cool. You know what I mean? Just simple as that. Wayne was there. You know what I mean? It's that simple. You know what I mean? You know my second favorite cameo. Like, I couldn't believe when this nigga came out. Terrence Howard, dog.
I was about to say Lil Flip.
That was Lil Flip came out. Like that was that too, dog. Like that. No.
The millionaire.
I'm slipping, dog. The one that did it for me was when he was like, y'all might not know her face or whatever, but y'all know, you know what I mean, y'all know the voice or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, yo, it's nowhere in the world they're gonna break Tasha off. Because at that point they hadn't played the beat, you didn't know what song they was doing, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, it's no way. Cause I'm thinking like, who they got big signals with on hook? You know what I mean? Like what girl they got? Like, there's no way they bringing Tasha out. They brought Tasha out and she in that first note. I'm like, yo, still the same? Like you sound the same. Yeah, her and Busy had the best vocals that night, dog.
I mean, she was singing over the words too, though.
But her voice was, but it sounded great though. Like she sounded, yeah. And like I guess when I was just caught up in the moment, like y'all bringing out some people right now. Like y'all doing it the correct way. Like this is what I saw when. Well, I mean, I guess it was one after 299.
Yeah, I was a bunch of cameos in that joint. That joint was tough. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Definitely enjoyed it. I didn't
Lil Wayne, Lil John.
Yeah, I was surprised. And it's funny because you know how Fat Joe and Ja Rule did with Ashanti.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Lil Jon's gonna end up on 3-6 house. They had bangers. Like they had that reminds you of that stretch they had for like 2002.
And Bone, Bone had that little stretch, but they ain't done shit in a while. Like they don't do no writing, they don't do no producing.
You can see with 3-6 they do.
That's what the nigga lady said. Like we don't got the motherfucker. We don't be producing and making beats and shit. Like y'all got the fire beats. We might have to rap over them. Like I said, the nigga was acting like a junkie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Country Black, let me get some weed. Like nigga, you don't got your own weed, nigga.
This is definitely BYOB.
Y'all niggas is bone thugs. Y'all did butt smokers.
Y'all ain't no bones.
Y'all only do butt smokers on land. Butt smokers. You ain't got no weed.
You gotta ask these butt smokers.
Yeah, you gonna ask. You
see, Wiz came out there. You know he fired
up. Wiz came out there, don't blowing big. You know what I'm saying? And then he said that shit. Wiz, we gonna have to smoke some of that shit with you. In the back, Wiz like, yeah, later I guess, nigga. What? Nigga, I don't smoke with niggas.
Like, as we did 2018, nigga.
Pass weed no more, nigga. I gotta get you to that roll up, nigga. Shit. Fuck.
Oh man, that is hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
man. But I, like I said, definitely enjoyed the what's that? I don't know the dude name. Deuce.
Yeah,
Deuce. Yeah. And I fuck with the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how current that is. You know what I mean? That's so.
Because they still be produced. They on top still. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They still in the business. Bone showed you like we ain't did shit since 1990.
Yeah. We did this one joint where somebody called one of us.
Yeah, somebody called one of us. Yeah, it don't even either be crazy or busy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else on shit.
Yeah, that was You know what I'm saying?
Flesh and Wish is like the most two least. They like big toe, little toe. Two least used bones.
They just out here, nigga.
Yeah. Two least used bones. They like the two toes at the end of your foot. You know, the two that don't get used.
Man. You know I listen to Ebro in the morning after every verse because they do a recap. Mm-hmm. But they do it very intricate. And to the point where they play the songs also. So you get a different outlook of how the verses should have been. Mm-hmm. How you compare it, how before you do it, you're like, oh, they got the songs, so this is exactly how you doing when they do the recap or whatever. So I was highly.
So they played them in the order that they think they should have.
All that no. They just played the songs in the order. But it's just the fact that you didn't see the show. Yeah. You didn't get to see what was going on. Mm-hmm. So you're only basing it on how good this song is compared to this song is. Right. And that's perfect. You know what I mean? Especially if you've seen it, but you get to see two verses almost. You know what I mean? So I was highly, I was really looking forward to this joint. You know what I mean? And then they started joint like, yeah, I don't know who watched this joint, but you know what I mean? This is based in New York. So like, yeah, I don't know who watched this joint, but yeah, we're going to try to do some type of recap, you know what I mean? Because who really...
Because in the first 4 songs.
Yeah, like, they had valid excuses, like, yeah, because it started at 10:30. One valid excuse, you know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody
on the West Coast saw that.
Yeah. So, but it's just like, they were just so disrespectful to like the music. So they couldn't really do the recap for one day they had no clean songs of all this shit. The first 4 songs, no, they said they said they had to find they had to go online to find the recap joint. Yeah. And they said they have never seen this before. And Peripheral, they said, for one song, he said, song title not available. Like, even they didn't know what song this was. Like, of course, it was one of the Bone joints, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, but yeah, so it was just so crazy, like, how biased or how regional music is. Even though it seems like some songs will transcend any type of time zones or whatever, you know what I mean?
Listening to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like
who you follow, bro. Because you listen to New York motherfuckers, and we all know New York motherfuckers think that they the mecca of all life.
But at the same time, I think my music base is very New York influenced. As far as like, I'm very, very hip hop. Like Chase said, hip hop purist. Like I'm very based on lyrics. But 3-6, it was an age bracket situation. It was a timing thing. Like 2000, because like Rosenberg, he's basically the same age as I, and he's a DJ. So you was DJing at the same time. And you're from the DMV area, so you have to play some of these songs. Like you have to, because you're a DJ. You know what I mean? Like I understand regional shit, but you have like you're not in the go-go. So if you're in DMV, you gotta play some of these songs. So for you to not even recognize, it was just so weird. Like some of the New York things I can't kind of understand, but not some. I don't know, but like I said, it's just some songs just. And another thing was talking like with Bone, them Johnson transcend time. Yeah. Now, not even just time zones, but not just time. It didn't last at all. Good when y'all them shit sound terrible. Them shit sound like shit I was recording my first couple days. Like that's how bad the material is.
Since 2001.
That shit was.
One of the jumps, motherfucker. Like you said, they brought out Lucius Lyon and shit.
Fire.
And he rapped his verses. You know what I'm saying?
Clutch. And that was one of the best performances. Yeah. He was waiting all day on that man. Like he was waiting all day on that. He was probably back like this, saying his bars and then they get ready, dog. He took him more. He was like Maal said, he was more prepared than most of these motherfuckers.
More prepared than most of these motherfuckers, man. Than most of them.
Yeah.
And then Juicy J made a lot of motherfuckers in that front row rich. Yeah. Well, not rich, but they got some.
Juicy J be putting motherfuckers on. That's why he been lasting.
I'm talking about the way that nigga was throwing all that money.
A word?
That nigga threw like a stack like this. You know what I'm saying? Got another stack, and niggas was telling him, throw some over the balls that nigga, throw some on our side. I like, yo, this nigga wild as shit, bro. That nigga lady's like, yeah, throw some of the money over there. Them my people. You know what I'm saying? So Juicy J threw a couple bands over that judge and shit. I like,
this is ridiculous, bro.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. They brought out the stripper and shit. Yeah. Bands to make it dance. So that's when he was, like I said, that's when he was throwing them joints.
So who ain't want to lap dance?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right?
Everybody Rick Ross again? When Rick Ross had a
like I said, they washed Bone, but it was quite a few songs. We was like, didn't they just play this?
Yeah, because it sounds so similar.
Yeah, they so similar.
And it feel like Bone, I can't remember which, but I feel like Bone left a couple off the table.
Yeah, they didn't play the joint they had with Big Pun. I thought there would have been three you got to play immediately. You know what I'm saying? The joint they had with Pun, Big and Pop. You know what I'm saying? Because they the only one to have.
Play them back to back.
They the only ones that have songs with all three of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only ones that have songs with Pun, Big, and Pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have played them three back to back. Them probably would have been the first three I played. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they played first of the month.
I feel like they didn't. I feel like one of their big singles they did not play. I'm like, how you not play
first
that?
of the month or something? You know what I'm saying?
And you said they
played Thuggish Ruggish Bone because that was Shorty's.
You said they saved one of them for afterwards, correct? Crossroads.
Yeah, they said Crossroads. Yeah, that was the after joint. Okay. It was like, we're going to leave out with this.
Which is dope. Which is kind of dope.
Cool and shit, but even still, they started wrapping up as that comes on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hits y'all really left off the table to play shit you like when you was recording this shit.
That's just not good, man. That's just not
good. It's not about you and what you like.
Every verse shows you that. Every once in a while they gonna hit a song.
Who gives a fuck what you like? Yeah. It was us. We're here.
That's when your DJs come in. That's when your DJs come in, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The DJ is probably like, yo, I like this one. Check in with the people, man. Tap in with the people.
Funny enough, I seen online that I think Verzuz put it up there Bone one. As far as the crowd judging, I don't understand what that means.
Maybe it was one strip.
Or maybe it's still here they lost Verzuz this time. Maybe it's just them.
Yeah, they lost. And everybody.
And I read it incorrectly.
Yeah, you just thought. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. But it was entertaining.
Definitely entertaining.
It was hella
entertaining. Do you already know who's the next one?
You know what I'm saying?
I think some international shit's coming up soon.
Some international shit?
I think. Definitely not tuning in for that.
I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hopefully they don't have it on like a motherfucking Wednesday or some shit.
Yeah, man.
You know these motherfuckers.
I don't know what's wrong with Tuesday, though. And like I was telling Maal, like it's based in hip hop. And it's based in our era. And back in the day, albums used to come out on Tuesdays. So there's just so many reasons just to pick Tuesday.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that nothing goes on Tuesdays, nigga. Like, nothing.
Yeah. But if you're going to be starting shit at 11:30.
It don't matter who the fuck.
It don't matter what day.
If it ain't a Saturday, nigga.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, nigga.
Fuck no better time.
They got you Saturday.
But, you know what I'm saying? So let's take a break. You know what I'm saying? Slide back in. See what we talking about.
Sound good to you?
Or not.
Already?
No, I'm playing.
So what are we talking about? We still lifting our voices for goofy nonsense online, voluntarily walking our wealth to the guillotine of capitalism, walking around here thinking salt is sweet, unprepared, waiting for someone to come and save us. Because at this point, if you're not talking about freedom, then you don't deserve to speak.
Let's talk about this, brother.
Peace, fam. This is your brother Maal, the other Maal, reporting to you from a cloudy, chilly day here in California. And I want to drop this off to you brothers real quick. Self-awareness, right? And funny enough, I'm thinking about this after watching that Bone Thrix Verzuz that happened this past week. And hearing about the backstory, them asking for all of this money, like 20 years ago, the way they showed up to the event, being late, being out their minds, Busy Bone acting an ass on stage, throwing water bottles, being goofy as hell. And I'm like, a little bit of self-awareness could have saved these brothers a lot of embarrassment and just being ridiculous in general. So today I just want to relate that to our conversations that we have online or just in general, but normally we're going to have them online. And the first part of self-awareness is understanding our own feelings, emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. And there's so much that happens online, being online, and just the technology of it that creates a barrier to us evaluating what our own thoughts are. By that I mean, since everything is so extreme, it's so polarized, everybody has their side, you get a lot of groupthink that happens. And then with just the internet in general, you're going to have the algorithm that's going to feed you a lot of misinformation, half information. So we lose the mechanism to self-evaluate and to really have that process of, is this what I believe? Is this correct, right? And then the second part is just having a perception of how you come across. And with everything being so siloed off, preaching to the choir, everybody agrees with one another because that's the only people we're going to follow. We never really daily engage with people that disagree. We don't really understand how our opinions really come off to other people. And we just expect that everybody's supposed to agree with us 100%, understand our side completely, and we act like we're just big and bad, infallible, 100% correct all the time. And we can have more constructive conversations if we could evaluate our opinions a little more and have the first question of, I could be wrong, am I right, does this make sense, And no, this person is a different person with a different background, a different perspective. They're not going to automatically agree with me, My argument could be ridiculous to them. I need to have some self-awareness about that and really construct a better, more well-formed argument. And I feel like if we could exercise a bit more self-awareness, we would have better, more constructive conversations, better relationships, and just have a better personal understanding in general. And, we'll prevent ourselves from looking all ridiculous and like embarrassing ourselves online like Bone Thugs did. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. Words from the other Maal. Again, coming from Verzuz. And about self-awareness. And I guess awareness of where you're at, and I guess what you're trying to get to, or just a self-awareness of yourself in particular situations, or just having self-awareness in general. You know what I mean? That probably comes with knowing yourself too.
Being comfortable with who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Because
a lot, and it's kind of weird, right? Because a lot of self-awareness is, I don't want to be like, self-awareness. Like, knowing who you are, but being aware of how other people view you, I think, plays a big part in that. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that, Because, a lot of motherfuckers run around don't realize, a lot of people ain't telling you, your hair fucked up, fix your hair, shit like that. Like, people seeing you fucked up, but if you're not doing a daily checklist, checking yourself down, wiping yourself down or whatever, if you're not checking for yourself, you're not aware of how you look, then it's hard.
So it starts with you.
Yeah, it starts with you for self, but you also have to be aware of how people view you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that.
So if you choose, so even if you are a person that chooses to have this wild hair, this is your style.
Yeah.
Understand how people want to perceive you because of that.
You got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Some people may look at you as a thug because of your cornrows, even though you're not. You know what I'm saying? And inside, you're aware of who you are. You're not. You want to be comfortable with your cornrows. But some people are going to view you as a thug. So you have to be aware of how you're perceived. You know what I'm saying? Because that plays a role in self-confidence. Because like you said, everybody's, you know what I'm saying, giving you the, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, and I never really knew it, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't see, right? I can't see very well. And I haven't been able to see
you never could see that well?
Never could.
Okay.
So I do this a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas be like, yo, you used to ice grill me. I thought you wanted beef. You know what I'm saying? So I never really fucked with you because you always walked around with that look on your face. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, nigga, you always got, and I be looking at shit like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas like, yo, you look real angry at the time. I thought you was a go hard ass nigga. Then to meet you and know you like a softie is crazy. I'm like, nigga,
like, no, I'm trying to figure out who you are, my nigga. Like,
I'm trying to see it. Is that who I think it is? Like, nigga,
yo, I laugh at so much, yo. Little mama, yo. I notice, I understand how my self-awareness or perception, how people see me, comes a lot from Lil Mama. Because a lot of times I ask Lil Mama, what's wrong? And she's like, no, why you asking me that? You know, I've got that my entire life. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? Your face is like something wrong. You know what I mean? It just,
She get that from you.
Like.
She get that from you.
And I catch myself, like, my bad, you know what I mean?
It's just the way I look. I'm at the point now where I be like, this is just the way I look.
Yeah. I wouldn't say my bad. It's just the way I look.
It's just the way I look.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry if you misconstrued.
Yeah, the first time and the last time.
You mad? I'm not mad. It's just the way I look.
Yeah.
You know how many times I gotta defend myself for that shit? Fuck you mad about? Mad about what?
Yeah, that makes me mad.
Yeah. I was like, you're pissing me off.
Yes.
Now, when you want me to be mad is what you're trying to do. You're having me to
It's awesome. If I sit here for 5 more seconds, I can find something to be mad about, nigga. I got something to be mad about.
If
I might tell you I can.
you say, why the fuck are you mad one more time? Yeah.
No, you might ask me how you doing. I say I can't complain. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
There's
something wrong.
And sometimes that might be a problem too.
Yeah.
Because I say, you know, I always say can't complain too quick. You know what I mean? That's just a default to my.
I think good, real good. Doing good, real good.
Yeah. Can't complain. It's like new day.
Doing good, real
all
good.
type of shit. Whatever it is, they really haven't really.
I don't never tell nobody exactly how, you know what I mean? Because the niggas just asking that shit out of pleasantries and shit. Don't nobody really give a fuck about what you got going on.
But sometimes you gotta.
You be needing somebody to talk to about that shit. You be hoping. I think motherfuckers be hoping.
Sometimes some people be genuinely asking you, how you doing? And you're so used to saying whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know, maybe they just asking that because they want to tell you how their day went. You know
that's true too.
How your day went? Oh, your day fine. Well, let me tell you about mine then. Shit.
That's out the way.
Since you ain't got nothing going on, let me give you something to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, and being self-aware of who you can talk to about certain stuff too.
Yeah.
Real shit, man. Yeah. Self-awareness goes pretty far, and it dips in every realm of your life.
Yeah, you know, and you just gotta, like I said, you gotta do that checklist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
create the checklist first.
You gotta know what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like that little car 6-point inspection joint. You know what I'm saying? My wheels feel good. My engine alright. My exhaust alright. You know what I'm saying? Exhaust alright today. You know what I'm saying? Doors working. We good. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Sunroof alright. Shit, we straight.
Oh man, that's the old school. Like that whole doors working.
Yeah.
That's for stuff for the first couple cars. Niggas, the doors working.
You supposed to be happy and shit.
You had a car you had to open up from the outside?
Yeah.
At what point in your life?
Yeah. Buick Skylark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch had 20s and I had to open it from the that bitch was on 20s, nigga. Burgundy shit, nigga.
It's hilarious, yo. We gonna look good, feel good, play good, boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and go to break. We got top 5. We're going back, y'all.
We're gonna come back. We definitely coming back. You know, man.
Yeah.
So it is I, Deuce the OG, back again with another WitchoGoofAss. And I seen it, you seen it. I think everybody seen it. And if you didn't see it, you missed a good one. The Verzuz, man, it's only one dude that you could put on a goof ass segment is Busy Goof Ass Bone, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Look, bruh. You had to see it. You had to see it. Shit was fucking retarded. I'm gonna put on. I wish I had my wig on shit so I could talk to y'all right quick, baby. What I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? This nigga said, for those that didn't see it, he was like, yeah, man, you know he did the song and shit. But smokers only, but smokers only, but smokers only. And then motherfucking they over there doing this and shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing the motherfucking all this shit. So he get mad, right? And he said, hey man, hold on, play, stop the music, play, stop my beat, turn on my mic. I want to talk to y'all for a second. Then he say some shit like, motherfucker, hey, you black ass ugly nigga. He said you ugly ass niggas ain't gonna be fucking mocking me while I'm out here motherfucking Bone Thugging harmonizing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, use Bone Thugs in harmony. You singing. You mad because niggas dancing, you singing and shit. It was a bad matchup. It was a bad way to go out. Check on Busy Bone and shit. Check on them crazy ass niggas you know, man. Cause shit, that nigga definitely showed his stripes. You know what I'm saying? He showed his stripes on the leopard. Like that nigga was crazy. But yeah, man, he said, hey man, you ugly motherfuckers ain't gonna be making fun of me while I'm up here harmonizing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he threw the bottle of liquor. He had his little water bottle of liquor or whatever. So he threw that first at Gangsta Boo, I think. And then the mic at Juicy J. And Juicy J, bruh, Juicy J, he would have got like 10 more stars if he would have just said his catchphrase when that shit went down. Just shut the fuck up. He should have said that when that shit went down, right? Then I'd have really been like, oh shit, nigga, that's Juicy J right there. He probably wouldn't have threw the other joint. Cause he was like, suck my dick. And then you gotta like throw whatever else you got in your hand. You know what I'm saying? He threw his mic at him and shit. And then nigga, like, and then retreated. Like, you was harmonizing and you Busy Bone. But the third part, it just wasn't there. And now let me stop for this nigga see me one day and be like, hey cuz, remember that shit you was talking on your motherfucking show? So I'm gonna leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? But Busy Bone, man. You need to go on with your goof ass. And check on your goof ass friends, cuz mental health is serious. Jesus, fucking women. Women are crazy. I hear people. All women are crazy. It ain't just one, it's all of them. It's the apple.
It's the apple?
It's because they bleed every month. You fucking losing brain.
So women are crazy, what are men?
Fools.
Both have our flaws.
We goddamn fools.
We accept that we're fools.
They know everything. You know? Except for the fact that they all crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Back, motherfucker.
And I take it. I don't care. My best Kevlar. Fuck it.
No, I'm in trouble.
You in trouble. You just asking questions. Bo got questions.
Maal's meaningful
joints.
top 5 this week, of course, comes from Verzuz.
You know what I'm saying?
Because as I was looking for my 5 for this, this was actual beef. 3-6 and Bone actually had beef.
They actually was beef.
Yeah, like I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Switch probably knew that,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that. Because 3-6 thought that Bone took their style.
I don't know how. Like,
I don't know
didn't
either.
Bone come on first?
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, we don't be knowing niggas underground like we do now.
Yeah.
You know, you get a nigga
Mixtape,
rough
like,
draft and mixtape nowadays, dog. Like the first thing.
Because that shit be on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
That shit go right to the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can get that shit.
Too early.
Back in the day, you was getting cassettes.
Quality shit. You know it's gonna be good quality of sound at least. Maybe not the bars and all that shit, but it's
but shit, even the bars was motherfucking.
Yeah, that's true.
And
and ours won't let that bullshit get out. Yeah.
If
you want bar heavy, it was a not gimmick, but it was a gimmick that made your shit relevant.
You couldn't rhyme love and love back to back.
That's facts. That's facts.
You know
And if you
these
did,
niggas do that shit
all
every
the
other
time.
bar. Now.
That's just
You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna sit here and just talk about these young rappers, man.
Fuck these. I mean, you know, music, you know what I'm saying? Music is subjective.
But yeah, man, our list is top 5 rap beef / diss tracks.
/diss tracks.
Yeah, because it's more about that.
Because
we don't really be knowing about the beefs. The beefs don't really be real.
And when they are real,
Yeah, so we'd rather have that. Yeah. And honestly, my list was definitely just, fuck it, I don't know what it is. I don't be knowing what's behind the music. Fuck, I'm talking about something. Those all lyrics.
That'd be the thing. You know, motherfuckers be like, you know what I'm saying? RIP to any celebrity and shit. But motherfuckers be taking that shit a lot real hard and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, I understand that you're a fan and you idolize certain people and shit. But for someone to die, like, I've lost people, you know what I'm saying? And just for someone to die, you don't know. I don't see how you be all broken up over this shit. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just cold.
I don't know. Because a lot of all
the impact they had on your life.
Yeah, Nip hurt. Dolph hurt.
It hurt. Kobe.
And we've seen Kobe hurt. And a lot of people, since we've been watching
Sean Taylor
on Earth. Yeah, since we've been on Earth, celebrities have been dying. And all of them hurt. Sad to say it like that, but someone actually hurt because of the impact they have in your life. You know what I mean? I don't even think because we're on a fanatic type stance. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, that was even if you found out about this person, you did more. Right. Or just like you was just a big fan of this dude, or you just black, you understand you was too young and it came too early. All that type of shit. Like it do affect you different, you know what I mean? But I do feel the whole every celebrity guy, this person's definitely gonna post something about that. That should be better, right? Yeah. Like you know this person, he gonna do something. Oh man, yeah. It's funny because somebody was saying, I don't really know how I feel about people posting text. The text combos from when people die.
What do you mean?
Yeah. He's like, I really don't even like the picture joints, but you know what I mean? All right, but the text joint got that's a little bit too far. And then you look up at the date and it's like 2016, like, but nigga, you weren't even talking to this nigga on the regular. Like, it's not even like your man's, bro. Like, I don't know how we got here, but my first one is the one I found out about most recently. You know, it's definitely on some bar shit. It's definitely on some how we do. Just convo type shit. J. Cole and Wale, False Prophets by J. Cole, which I thought was all about Kanye. Yeah. And then to find out the second verse was about Wale. And then when you go back and listen to it, like, okay, that definitely makes sense. Because, I mean, it kind of fits Kanye also, but it definitely fits Wale. Like, it definitely fits Wale. And then Wale comeback was Groundhog Day. And then, you know what I mean, the first couple of bars said, people were quick to smile and said, like, okay, this is definitely about Kobe. Now I hope back punches. I like this. Yeah. But then he's saying, you know what I mean, I needed this. I like this, bro. And at the end, he's finishing like, I'm going to ride it tonight. Yeah. Thank you. You know what I mean? See you in a little bit. Like, that was just perfect. Like, it was just like, he invited us in on this convo we be having. And that's just beautiful. You know, like, that's how you need to handle shit. You know, just have a convo with your man. Like, if your man's pull your card, so to say, you know, they did it publicly because that's how they do things. You know what I mean? But if he pulls your card, understand what's going on, speak about it, and be self-aware. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was just a perfect. Just, you ain't heard it yet, and you ain't know that dog False Prophets and Groundhog Day are, J. Cole, Wale, back to back, boy.
Okay, so we talking about recent beefs, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do Royce and Lupe, and Mickey Facts, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you should already know. This is... You know, the song title shit. Vague. I think what is it? Raph.
SLR was one. That was Lupe's joint.
Yeah, and the Raph joint from Mickey. And Royce's joint was.
Yeah, that's one.
That's just him crying on the internet.
I don't know, man. It's so funny because I heard Royce joint first. Yeah. And I loved it because Random Chop to Toby. No, I told him when he first came out, he had the lyrics at the bottom. Yeah. So I'm hooked on that now. Right. So when that's how his joke came. They slowly scrolled up. So you get to read all this shit. You catching every metaphor and bar and everything. You thought he might have said, no, he said this, all that shit. You know, you thought it just rhymed? No, it made sense too. All that shit. You know what I mean? But then my brother was like, no, that's a respond to Lupe joint. And then you go listen to it, this shit sound like a freestyle, but it's like so dope. And then Lupe dropped something. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I can't wait to hear.
They was beefing.
I can't wait to hear fucking Royce respond back to this. Lupe, I forgot Lupe was like this. You know what I mean? And then crickets. Yeah. And then Mickey, you know what I mean?
Jumped out the wood after that.
And then Mickey Jones fire.
And then Royce got on the internet, started crying for help from Bun B. And then
like what the fuck?
Bun B's response was the funniest for me. Bro, I'm almost 50. You got trying to bring me into some rap beef? I don't get into that shit. You better talk to them niggas. You want me to set up a meeting so we can all talk? But I'm not getting into no rap beef. I'm not getting into that shit. Bun B.
Yeah, but it's funny because like when Mickey jumped in, it's straight lyrics. Like, I don't understand why you don't want to jump back in on some shit. Like, you know what I mean? You came out with the questionable bars, though.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
They jumping me.
But at the same time, Royce, you the one that came out with the questionable bars, the gun to the sun type shit. Like, you the one jump out at it. These niggas kept it more lyrical than you did. You know what I mean? And showed how easy they do this shit. Yeah. And the funny thing about it, you hear about how it all started with the nigga RJ Payne, who was a beast also with the bars. Mm-hmm. But him saying, you know what I mean, like me and, I forgot who he said, me and somebody else is like the nicest out right now. Right. And then Royce had something to say about it. Right. Like, so you jump yourself in this shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck? And then young niggas responded. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Then you drag Lupe, and then he responded. And then then you got crickets? And then you on the internet just bitching? Like, this is so,
crying.
It's so crazy. It's like, yo, when you see your idols fall like that, that's crazy, dog. Like, that was ugly, dog. Damn. Yeah, that threw me off, bro. I'm sorry. Remy and Nicki.
Oh, okay.
Remy and fucking Nicki. And the craziest thing about it, me and Jay, we was heading down to CI's. I'll tell you how long ago this was. We was heading down to CI's. And then Remy, and that's when Remy had put the joint out. So we down there going crazy. Like, she is, because she's saying names and all this shit. Like, this was just slaughter. Like, slaughter. And Nicki been like, Nicki is one of them chicks like, you like, I hate that she do all these pop songs because she's very nice. Yeah. I wish she would really just kick these bars.
She would have just
And then Remy like, nah, fuck all that. This is me. I do this shit. Fuck her too.
Yeah, I'm a real rap.
Yeah. It was just ridiculous, dog. I'm a real rap. And it's funny because I think Nicki responded with no frauds. Yeah. And had Drake and Wayne on it, of course, but nah. Like, sometimes not responding and carrying on with your life is better, dog.
She would be with Cardi too, though, wasn't she?
Who, Nicki or Remy?
Nicki.
Yeah. I mean, because it's funny, it's so sad. Women beef when they come out and say, "I think like we put them together." Because it's so few.
Everybody just like
we put them together. And it's
really
crazy.
The queen of this rap shit.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like y'all talking about who's the better one, who's the queen, like, but the real lyrical ones y'all not talking about. Them ones.
Ugly with 3 syllables.
Ugly. That takes talent, bro. Let's go ahead and give props where it's due. You know what I mean? But Nicki versus Cardi, it's not even a match. Nicki.
But Cardi's on top right now.
That's facts. But Cardi is the chick that said, you know what I mean, I try to make more wholesome shit and they ain't like it, so I'm making this ratchet shit. And I don't like that. I'm just a whole nigga with more wholesome off my lawn type shit. Yeah, I feel you, but it's not like, you can change a lot. Yeah. Okay, you just make another one, they don't like it. Yeah. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, Remy. Okay. I said Remy and Nicki, but it's more about Remy's diss track. Okay. For real. Slaughter. It was called Sheether, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that shit was fire. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the 50 beefs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, he's beefing with everybody. Mm-hmm. Beefists. Mm-hmm. It's the beefists with 50s. All right. So yeah, 50 is Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying?
Which is weird.
Which was weird. Nah, I was telling the nigga back when it first happened. 50 was getting that nigga out the way. Mm-hmm. Because he was. He's about to do that. Yeah. Because I'm getting this thing out of the way because I'm about to do what you do.
I like his style. Let me get him out of here.
Get him the fuck up out of here. Let me see you fuck the whole label up. You know what I'm saying? Because I want that. I'm about to do that. I'm about to Bone Thugs and Harmony this shit. Get the fuck now. That shit works. I'm taking it. What? So, yeah. And then Kiss hopped on the joint, calling Bugs Monkey. Yeah. That kind of shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, some hot track. I forgot the name of the tracks. It was like Clap Back. Yeah. Ja Rule, you go Clap Back.
It's funny, Clap Back was one of them songs that don't last though. Yeah. It didn't make it. Like when I heard it,
it did.
I thought this was hard, but not no more.
You might want to redo the joint and make it a strip club joint or some shit.
Big facts. Yeah.
She gonna clap ass or some shit.
Yeah, that's smart. You can find some out there. Yeah. Erica Banks or some shit.
Ashanti shaking that thing right now. You bring her back right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna talk too much about Ashanti. My next one would be since we're doing Drake's. Drake, yeah. Drake, this beefs, man. I find out, I fuck with Drake. Like, this what I realized. I guess this show has made me realize, like, I must fuck with Drake, bro. Like, real shit, yo. And, okay, so you got the comment.
You that light-skinned nigga in you. Because everybody got a little light-skinned nigga in it. Everybody got. Matter of fact, it's this side. This is your light-skinned nigga. Everybody got a little light skinned nigga.
That's your busy bone, nigga.
Hey, I'm fuck you ugly ass niggas ain't gonna be talking about me, man.
I can't believe you said that.
You ugly ass niggas ain't gonna be out here making.
That's the funniest joke in the world for niggas. Though. You're ugly ass. Like, that's hilarious. Nigga, we straight to the point.
But
Fuck
you
it,
didn't
dog.
say ugly.
Yeah.
You ugly. Nigga, if you ugly ass niggas.
Oh shit, man. But yeah, man, Drake, man. Drake, he had to be for
Push
Common.
guilty.
Hold on. He had to be for Common.
Okay.
He had to be for Meek. He had to be for Pusha.
Uh-huh.
I think he 2-1.
He smashed me.
He smashed Meek. And that's the one you didn't expect. Like, he been biting, he been talking to niggas, but we like, yeah, he ain't got nothing for Meek. And he just smashed me, dog. And made it a single.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even worse. And told you gonna have to hear this over and over again, nigga. Like, he told you a lot of stuff in this song that you're gonna have to do it happen. Nigga. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's why I like Drake, though. He's fucking calculated, dog. Like, he's fucking calculated, yo.
Oh, God. That was one of the hardest lines.
The Drake situation with the Stay Scheming joint with Ross and them, like that shit was hard. Yeah. Like that shit was hard, bro. But like you said, the Pusha joint, yeah, he definitely that's the end of though.
And now he being a good dad and shit.
Yeah, that's it. You won. Some losses you win, dog. Like real shit, man.
Some losses you actually win. Some wins you actually lose.
Yeah, man.
And sometimes when you win or lose, you tie. So. But alright, so my next one. Alright, I'm gonna go with I mean, you know, basically the biggest beef in rap music there was to me, Pac and Big, bro.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay. Which really wasn't, but
it really wasn't. But it turned out. I think, like I said, man, I don't know if I don't want to get into no conspiracy theory type shit.
We did that shit with the Vibe couple. Continue.
Yeah.
I mean, then the conspiracy with the Diddy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do get deep. Yeah, they do.
You can say whatever it is, the CIA, FBI involved and all that shit.
And then when you hear, because you always hear about Pac and Big, it was like, what? No, that's my man.
Yeah, that's my man. Yeah. But like I said, I think that was more or less to put coasts against each other.
Yeah, but then you push play.
Yeah.
On hit them up. Or you push play on who shot you. Like, I mean,
this was beef.
But at the same time, like, but we're hip hop artists, dog. Let's go. We can do this. You know what I mean? It's part of.
But people take shit too literally.
Yeah.
Fans are fanaticals for a reason.
Yeah. And when Pac say something, you kind of believe him.
You know, the nigga was a great actor.
Yeah. Yeah, we should niggas too. Man, cops. We were back when niggas shoot cops. Anyway,
niggas won't shoot nothing but each other, bro.
But each other.
Not nowadays.
Oh man. So yeah, that's you, Bigger Pop.
Yeah.
We done. I only have one left.
No, I got two left.
Okay, yeah, I do. You're right. Cassidy and Freeway.
Cassidy and Freeway.
The whole
from
situation.
The rap battle.
Yeah, from Hot 97 situation. Cause this was my junior year in college, so we listened to this over and over and over again. Cause we listened to when Hot 97 used to have the freestyle battles and Rockefeller was going up there. Yeah. Young Christian was crushing or whatever. Yeah. And we remember that night when he called up and said, "Who want to battle?" You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then Cassidy was like, Swiss like, "Yeah, I got somebody." And he came up there or whatever, and it was just ugly, dog. And to the point where you hear this nigga Freeway like, "You can put on a beat."
Put me on a beat.
Like he sounds so like, yo, just think, Cassidy was dragging this nigga, the whole out here. He was dragging this nigga, and I never heard like
a nigga bad
get dragged like that. Like I ain't gonna. I haven't seen. At that point, I hadn't seen too many battle raps in person. You know what I mean? I wasn't there for that one, but they actually, I felt like I saw that shit.
You felt like
I felt like I saw. And then the footage came out, which is even worse. He looked sad as shit, dog. Yeah. Then the backstories came out or whatever, like everything, dog. Like he got dragged, yo. And it's funny because Free was
known for being a bar.
Yeah, but it's like some people blame Jay. Some people blame Ho for putting him in that position. Because like, yo, this is the up and coming artist. You don't put him out here for this type of. This could happen.
I mean, but if you,
both of y'all in Philly,
you know what I'm saying? It's from your area. You claiming you do this shit.
You picked the wrong nigga. Why you pick Chris? There's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But Cassidy was on him. God, he told that nigga. Yeah, that shit was ugly, bro.
Boo hole and then.
Yeah. So yeah, Cassidy over Freeway.
Okay. All right. Never one of the big joints. I mean, I basically got all the generic, everybody know joint. You know what I'm saying? So my joint Jay-Z and Nas, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, Ether and Takeover.
So which one?
Which one?
That's always the question. Takeover, Ether. Which one is your?
Nas bad at picking beats. I say that.
Hold on. And you include the Ether in that?
No, that one. But that was fire, right? But I like I said, it'd be hard because of what Jay put out. But Ether was definitely better than what Jay put out.
Takeover.
But
and it's funny because in Takeover he only had one verse towards Nas, and then he came out with Super Ugly, which I actually liked, but it was super disrespectful. Like super disrespectful, yeah. But at the same time, I still think Ether versus those two is still Ether. Like when it comes to straight lyrical, it's Nas. Like Nas is more lyrical than Jay. It's simple as that. I talked about it a little while ago. Like I'm realizing like they gave us Jay, and that's why we say Jay is better. That's why we say Jay is better than Nas. You know what I mean? Because you break down like skills. You know what I mean? And even with songs, like. Might sound blasphemous. Like, what if I ruled the world? What are you putting from Hov that matches up with I ruled the world?
As far as
like a classic ass song that will last for forever.
I mean, you can't really say that because Hov
got some joints. But I mean, but that everybody
it's the Hard Knock Life. You know what I'm saying?
That is commercial. That is because I'm definitely thinking of some commercial type shit, and that is that. But yeah. Kind of stop that joint. I might even edit this joint out. How much you stop that joint? But I still say they gave us hope. You know what I mean? I think Nas, the singles that Nas could have put out, and to the point. But at the same time, I think Nas loses points because he came out with that song with Genuine.
Yeah,
he changed up his own MO.
Yeah.
I don't even want to sing the melody.
So they stay with you, like
that joint, like that.
Yeah,
because you're trying to make a single, because you're trying to catch up to Hov, basically. You're trying to catch up to what Hov is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? But
and Hov will slap you in the head with big pepper and spinning cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, though. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they gave you Hov, but Hov.
He delivered though. He's not taking out from him.
Yeah.
But I still think Nas is.
He's a better lyricist.
But all this
get better businessman.
Yeah. A lot of times what divides MCs or whatever, or splits MCs from being successful, the ability to make singles or songs. You know what I mean? And I don't know where I'm running into. My last one is LL and Cannabis.
Right.
And I definitely feel like Cannabis won. But I was definitely surprised at LL's comeback.
But LL was like 50 at the time.
That's why I was surprised. Because I remember, Mr. Smith, that album is like one of my top 10 favorite albums ever. I don't give a fuck how, it's like 19 singles on it, only 14 songs on it. It's like so many singles, you know what I mean? But like that's like a classic. So the next time I heard him was his response to this young nigga dissing him who crushed him. And I'm like, Jack the Ripper, this is very fucking this is very good. Everybody say LL won because he just came back. But you listen to Cannabis joint? Like no, there's no way. Like Cannabis, like the shit he was saying.
You know how they be started?
Yeah, the whole backstory. Break it down. With the mic and shit.
Yeah, take the mic off your arm.
And how LL changed his verse?
Changed his verse after he heard that shit. Yeah. Now let's get back to this mic on my arm.
Cannabis like what?
Whenever I left my side, it's transformer to a time. You want to bar that? You want to idolize? Man, listen.
Cannabis like listen to this, yo, I need your LL. Listen to this, yo. And then like niggas like, yo, did you know about this? Like, did you know about this nigga?
You talking about you? Because he definitely responded to your ass.
Your verse was before this nigga.
He responded to you on that track. Nigga, that shit got you, right? That's your name. You might as well say this shit.
Yeah. Good. But the whole video with second round knockout was like with Mike Tyson and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like that shit was fire, bro. Like I fuck with it, yo.
Nah, that was a good beat.
Yeah. That's my number one joint.
All right. So my last joint, you know what I'm saying? No Vaseline.
Oh,
NWA versus Cube. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really have a comeback.
They didn't.
After that.
Sometimes that's like that.
I seen DJ Yella did a joint with Vlad. I shouldn't even be watching Vlad shit no more. But DJ Yella did a joint with Vlad and shit. And motherfucking he was talking about how they was like,
what can we say?
That shit was amazing. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
Plus, what can we say?
Yeah.
Plus, he's a right eye shit.
And he's better than us. So shit, nigga. Fuck. let's just do something different. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best decision, man.
Yeah,
just take your ball
keep
and
it
go home,
moving, man.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Don't even get your head blown off by that. And but then No Vaseline, probably one of the best diss tracks ever. You know what I'm saying? Even with all those amazing rappers.
Yeah.
Trunks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's definitely some joints we're forgetting. I wonder if Texas got some
some Texas beefs and shit. Beef
they don't know about, you know
the Snoop Dogg beefing with the big red dude. Motherfucking
you know what I'm about to say, nigga.
Clifford. Down there, nigga, where the girl get naked. No, not that Clifford. Not Peak Valley Clifford. But yeah. Could have big pink Clifford and shit. My girl don't even want to watch it with me. She be like, well, it's good, but too much scattered ass.
Yeah.
I don't know, they in Mississippi, they ain't even allowed to show titties in the club. Until later, I guess. Alright. But I don't know any other beefs. Wasn't Eminem beefing with D12 or something?
Eminem beefing with a lot of niggas. I'm surprised I didn't mention him because he crushed him. The Benzino joint was the one that I might have mentioned because the song, because it was more about the Source magazine and everything. You know, I mean, that was dope or whatever. His Machine Gun Kelly won't really.
Yeah, the Machine Gun Kelly joint, he washed him.
Yeah, every time somebody says something, he gets washed.
He just washed.
You know what I mean? People might say something about him, but anybody really gonna. Yeah, he's like, I guess he's like the Ja Rule of Verzuz. Nobody really want to face him. MGK. He had some comebacks and shit. I guess he was the closest.
You can't talk about his daughter though. I think when you talk about his daughter, he really go for the dope.
Yeah, and that's funny because it's already. That's true. It's already a land. It's already a landslide or whatever. But yeah.
Then who else?
Hey, Chuck.
Nelly and Chingy.
Nelly and Chingy, what's it beef? Hey, we doing the show. What's your favorite rap beef?
My favorite rap beef?
Yeah.
Or R&B beef.
R&B.
Bobby Brown and Ralph Tresvant.
They was beefing?
No.
I found out Taylor Swift and Katy Perry was beefing until they put diss tracks out to each other. We did a lot digging for this.
They did?
Yeah, we did some homework for this one. Say what?
The only one that actually did anything good was the one with 50 and Ja Rule.
Yeah, that was Deuce already mentioned. Man, damn. I might take this out the show.
That's the only one that actually came out with a different outcome that actually hurt the other artists, you know?
But did you enjoy it? I'm talking about one that you enjoyed. I don't want the best one that everybody will pick. I want something that you enjoyed. You on the show, man. Say something impressive.
What about the, what was it? Who was it? Drake and what was it?
Pusha T.
Pusha T, yeah, I found out I'm a Drake fan, so we already talked about that.
Oh, damn.
Ain't no beef from B-More? Ain't no rappers from
Drake
B-More?
and, Pusha T, yeah.
Who?
Drake and Pusha T.
Yeah, I mentioned all this. I just said I'm a Drake fan. I just realized that and I mentioned all that. You ain't got no, ain't no beef from B-More, from Baltimore? You don't know about no DJ beef?
With B-More artists.
You don't know about no DJ beef since you a DJ?
DJ beef, nah.
You mean Ebro was beefing with DJ Drama on the joint?
Oh, really?
Yeah, over some music got cut off.
Ain't no DJ beef, bro.
All right. Well, yeah, man, we out of here, dog. Hey, Chuck, tell the people bye, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
You just say bye, bro.
I mean, you watch the show so many times. You know that's not how we sign off, bro.
Say this shit in Chinese.
I don't know how to speak Chinese, man.
What?
What's it? Ni hao?
What
is that? Hello?
Yeah, that's hello. I learned that shit watching the show with the kids.
Adios? What's adios?
That's by somewhere. That'll work. Yeah, man. Yeah, we all y'all.
Nelly and Chingy.
Yo, Jermaine Jackson did a diss song to Michael Jackson. Word to the bad. That's crazy. CNN joint.
Who was it beef with?
Dog Pound. I'm at LA, New York.
Oh, okay.
Taylor Swift made a diss song to Katy Perry. You knew that? Lost one was for Wyclef. You knew that?
Nah.
It was Wikipedia though.
It was who?
This is Wikipedia though.
Oh, yeah.
B.O.B. did a diss song to Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know who that is?
Yeah.
The scientist dude?
Yeah.
And B.O.B. did a diss song to him? Damn. Hold on. Tyson featuring Neil deGrasse Tyson.
50 Tyson?
I don't know, it just says Tyson. This is all caps.
Tyson
I have no idea. I have no idea. This is what Wikipedia do to you, though, bro. Katy Perry and Nicki Perry went back at Taylor Swift. In case you was wanted to know. Taylor Swift went at Kanye, Kim, and Katy Perry. Yo, we need to stop paying attention to the white beast, man. I knew nothing about this.
Snoop beefing with Simon.
Sonic?
Simon?
Who's that?
When he wrote the diss song for nigga, who the nigga is? The big red nigga that fucking Suge. Yeah.
The big red nigga.
Yeah, man. Suge.
But that worked though.
I couldn't get that.
That worked though. Shit.
The big red nigga.
You one of the first thing that popped in my head?
What?
When you said the big red nigga? You one of the first thing that popped in my head? That nigga told me exactly what popped in my head, nigga. I was like, I can say it out loud. I can say it out loud.